Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. So in this video I am just going to do a little pregnancy update. So this is the very first one that I have done, and I'm officially 20 weeks. So we've had our anatomy scan, which I will go into in just a little bit, but yeah, I just wanted to do like a little bit of an update. I don't know how many of these I'm going to do, but I just thought 20 weeks is halfway there, so might as well do a 20-week one. And then I'll probably do one when I'm like much further along and getting into giving birth and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, I'm super excited for this video. I hope you guys will enjoy this. I don't know how long this is gonna be, but I'm just gonna go into a little bit of kind of my symptoms, how my pregnancy journey has been, and just kind of like future, like what I want to do in the future as far as giving birth and all that stuff. So yeah, I'm super excited for this video, so let's get into it. So we went in for our anatomy scan yesterday. So today is Tuesday. We went in on Monday and had it done. Got some photos. They're so cute. Oh my gosh, it's like so crazy to actually have an ultrasound and be able to see like the little baby. It's amazing. And we also found out through a gender reveal that it's a girl. So going into this anatomy scan knowing that it's a girl was so much fun. So we got some photos done. We got some of the little face, which is like, the eyes are like kind of creepy, but it's so cute because we know it's our baby. We got one that says it's a girl and it's her little bottom. Foot, like hands. We got one of like the spine, and then we also got some of the profile, which was so sweet. It's just so crazy to see like my very first ultrasound at 8 weeks. The baby was like little bit, I mean, it was like this little bitty bean, and to see the progress and how much growth has gone into it, it's just amazing. And now I'm actually feeling a lot of kicking and like little pokes, and it's so sweet. Actually, when I was at the anatomy scan, they were like having a hard time kind of getting her to cooperate because she's pretty active, and she was just like moving all around, but when they would stop, I could definitely feel like little movements, and it's just really special. Something that I have never experienced before, and I absolutely love it. So yeah, our anatomy scan went great. I actually have to come back in 2 weeks because they didn't get everything checked off the list that they wanted to see. So I have to come back in. This just gives the baby a little bit more time to grow. She's only like, I think it was like 37th percentile. So she's fairly small, but very healthy. They didn't see any kind of concerns or anything. And I know from my past ultrasounds, that's been the same way. Heart rate's been great. It's basically stayed in like the 150s. I think like my very first one, it was like 158 or something like that, maybe even 160. But like after that, it's been like between 150, 160. And it's just really special to be able to hear that little heartbeat too. And you know, from the very first time that I found out I was pregnant, I was only like 3.5 weeks, 4 weeks, so super early. I hadn't even started my period yet. It was like the day before I was supposed to start. I just wanted to take a test, so I did, and found out that I was pregnant. So we kind of, you know, waited a few days, told family, told our friends, and then had our 8-week ultrasound in January. And then this I found out in November. It was like the end of November. And then went in for an ultrasound at the beginning of January, and had another one at 12 weeks, which I ended up doing genetic testing for that and blood work to find out the gender. But we actually didn't find out until we had the gender reveal party. So that was all my brother. He knew for like a good month and a half. Kept that secret in, did great. The party turned out amazing, which I do have a vlog for, so you guys should definitely go and check that one out. But it was just it's just so amazing to see, like, you know, the progress and the growth in the baby from like this little bitty bean to actually looking like a little baby. And I don't know how many more of the ultrasounds that I'm gonna get after I go back in 2 weeks, only because they, I'm not sure if the baby's gonna be like too big. I'm not really sure how all that works. I know after I go in for the 2-week one, I'm gonna have to do my glucose test, which is I think around 26 to 28 weeks, something like that. So I'll have to go and do that, get blood work done. Fingers crossed I actually pass, because I know it's a pretty long one. And then if you fail it, it's even longer. But everything has been super healthy, and just the baby is growing and looking great. Genetic testing for myself went well. There was no concerns. And as far as the baby genetic testing, there was no concerns as well. So we have a very healthy baby, but she's just super small. And yeah, I'm just really excited. I'm going through a doctor's at a hospital, so I'm gonna do a hospital birth. And I'm just super excited to actually meet the baby. I cannot wait to see her. And I can see all her little features and ultrasounds, but to actually hold her is gonna be amazing. And so sweet. So my husband and I are just super excited. We've been bouncing around with names, and I'm trying to pick the one that we think matches her best, which I think we have one in mind, but we're not gonna share it, probably just for a little bit, just so we know like that this is the name for her. So I wanted to show the very first ultrasound that we ended up having. Literally, it's just this little bean. It doesn't look like a baby. It's just this, it's the cutest thing. I love this thing so much. It was the very first one that we had. And then for our second one, we got a little bit of a bigger one. So we ended up going to a clinic for this one because when I went to my doctor's office and got it done, the baby was so active that it was really hard to even capture a photo. So we ended up going back like a few days later to another clinic, and was able to actually capture a photo. So we used this for the announcement photo to friends and family, and this one's super special. But like, just to see the difference from like 8 weeks to 20 weeks is insane, and to feel little movements, and just to actually see all of their bones and their little hands and feet and their eyes. We even got to see her little ears, which was so cute. I'm just really excited to actually see her in person, to see if she looks like me, if she looks like my husband, you know, what kind of features does she have, and how much hair. And my symptoms are pretty much gone. I really didn't have a whole lot of symptoms to like in the beginning, as far as like morning sickness. Like I had a little bit, but it wasn't really bad. I mean, I threw up a few times, but it wasn't horrible. It wasn't like what I was expecting at all. And that kind of stopped when I hit, I want to say it was like 10 weeks. And again, it was like an off and on kind of morning sickness. The nausea kind of stayed throughout, and I still feel sometimes nauseated whenever I don't eat something. So I always try to make sure that I have a little snack with me. But symptoms right now are just very tired. And I get out of breath super easily. And yeah, I mean, that's just like my main thing is just being very tired. So it's kind of hard for me to get out of bed in the morning. So definitely have to set my alarms for earlier than when I need to actually get up, because it takes me a little bit to get out of bed. But really, that's my only symptom, other than being super hungry all the time. I'm exercising. I go to a gym, so I try to just keep that as a priority, just to exercise and stay healthy throughout this pregnancy. So I'm just really excited. So I wanted to do one of these little updates, just kind of like from when I found out to now, and then probably maybe even after my glucose test. And I just love these, like, to look back on and to see your pregnancy journey. I love watching these on YouTube with other women, and I know it's just really special to be able to have those memories and have those videos just to look back on. So that's what this video was about. I think I pretty much covered everything. I'll probably do a more like in-depth as far as like labor and delivery when I get a little bit further along. This one, it was just, you know, like I said, from the beginning I found out to now, and just the changes and everything. So yeah, I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. I hope it wasn't too long or too boring. I just love these and love watching these, like I said. So if you guys liked it, please make sure to give this video a big thumbs up. Make sure you guys are subscribed, and if you have any kind of questions or if you have any video ideas as far as pregnancy related, please let me know down below in the comments. I would love to know your input on things. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you on the next one. Bye.